Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Festivus for the rest of us. Happy holidays. Sorry, need to. Thing about going live is sometimes you don't know where the camera is. Okay, that's just gonna have to do. So we're gonna wait for some people to come in. I'm doing it. I said, you know what? I finished Emily in Paris, season 3, and one of my wonderful daughters went and picked up the last few of the grocery thingies that we needed for food for tomorrow. And yeah, so that's basically where we're at right now. Almost ready. My little world. One of my best friends in this community. You guys, she needs no introduction. Maddie Pet, hi, this is for doll lovers only. Look at this. You guys haven't seen this Chunkolata? Have you guys met Chunkolata? We're going to change more dolls. It went from being in the low 60s and upper 50s for like 3 weeks here in where I live to 75 degrees today. So yeah, which, you know what? I'm not bemoaning. I always say I love a Southern California winter. So it's my favorite weather, 70s. But I had an outfit in mind for Jordy. But I changed my mind because I found something else that I totally love. And I posted on my wall a few it only allowed me to post 5 in one post, so maybe tomorrow I'll post a few others. But I posted some of my past outfits from like 2019 to like 2021, but there's been many, many years that I've been here. I think next year, let's see. Yeah, like 7 years on YouTube will be next April. So there's been a lot of outfits, and Christmas was always my favorite to gather up things. Things have changed in my life, work-wise, drastically. I mean, like extremely. It started at the end of 2019, and went on. You know, I just have a lot more work to do now than I used to, which I don't bemoan either. But hello, Jennifer Luke. Merry Christmas to you. Hello, Fallen Angels Nursery. If you guys haven't already, stop by Fallen Angels Nursery. She is an artist. She is a prototype Reborn artist. And she also she's been doing some good videos in regards to paints. So if you're an artist yourself, or if you're just curious about all things that have to do with this hobby, you don't have to be an artist to have knowledge in paints and painting and want to acquire that knowledge and understanding. Watch those videos. I highly recommend them. We have My Little World. Like I said, needs no introduction. Mirella 77, Merry Christmas to you. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. But yes, this is doll lovers. I don't know how long we're going to be on for. I was going to say hour, but maybe longer. So I have, you guys hear that? We got some Christmas stuff. So this is a headband that I got. You guys, if you, for your toddleress size dolls, like, I mean, you could put this on a newborn too, but they're just so much fun on your dolls like this size, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Claire's. You guys know Claire's? I bought this one at Claire's. I'm sure you can find some at like Dollar Tree and in the 99 cent store. But the reason I like Claire's for these types of things, and I splurge a little bit, you know, it's not exactly $1, but I splurge a little bit on it because it's a kid size. So it's a smaller, because the ones that you'll find at Dollar Tree, they don't usually sell kid size headbands or little accessories like this. They sell just like the ones for adults, which is fine too. But if you want a more something a little bit smaller for our 0 to 3 month size, they'll have kid size available there. I'm sure I didn't go this year to Claire's to, you know, scope out what new accessories they have, but I'm sure they've had really cute ones. And I picked this one up maybe 2 years ago. So we're going to be revisiting this little headband, but we're going to be putting it on Jordy because she's been so neglected. I have Jordy out all the time. Some of you may or may not know, Jordy was a custom doll made for me. And I sent the artist. Her artist is, oh my gosh, I always get her artist and my other doll's artist confused. I won't say her name. I'll just put it in the description later. But I sent her a picture of my youngest daughter, and she has brown eyes and brown hair, much like her own mama. And so it's my little mini me. And she also had like this little square, fat cheeked face when she was a baby. So I just thought, you know what? This is what I want. I wanted a doll that looked like my little girl. But there's so many other big dolls coming out. I'm trying really hard not to buy any more Reborns, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist because there are some cute ones coming out. So My Little Will says the Dollar Tree headband fits my big head Carolinka. So the Tobiah, it fits her. It'll fit their heads. What I was saying is like these toppers, the top part of them, they're so tall, like they're so long, but they still look really cute. Like I had some ones on my dolls for Halloween and they were really high but the headband part will fit nicely. It's just that I meant like tall wise. But yes, so Dollar Tree has some cute ones. And like Katie said, if you have a big old Tobiah head, a big old head Tobiah, or a big old head Maddie, or a big old head Millicent, or whatever doll that you have out there with the big old head, you can get those at the Dollar Tree. You can get them at Claire's. And probably a few other novelty stores and whatnot. Antonio says, good night from Portugal. Hello, Portugal. Hello, Oriente. No, I just started. Ekaterina Proskaya. I can't pronounce these last names. I keep confusing her with Svetlana. And Katie tells me, and people have corrected me even on Facebook. I'm like, why can't I get these two artists? They have completely different names. And I just keep confusing who made what doll. But this is by Ekaterina. And she's beautiful. She is, I think she's in Uzbekistan. That she's from Uzbekistan. So, or is it Svetlana that was from Uzbekistan? Oh, I can't remember now who's from Uzbekistan or who's from Russia or who's from. Anyways, yeah, so this was a custom of my own youngest daughter, who, by the way, last night, so we've been busy. I keep telling you guys I'm busy, and I know you're probably tired of hearing me say I'm busy, but I have 3 kids. 2 of them are in college. One of them is graduating next spring, and then going on to graduate school. The other one's going to chiropractor school, and my youngest is going to be graduating next May from high school, which we're really proud of her. She got her very first early acceptance. I won't say what university, but to university, and we're very excited. It's been hard. It's been hard, you know, being single and trying to raise my kids by myself, but they make me proud. So I have to say that we had some beautiful holiday time news, not a holiday type news, but it was really exciting to hear that she got her first acceptance into university yesterday. So really proud mama right now. So very exciting times for my family with all that we have going on. And Reborns by Jess says, I'm the same way, Fallen Angels. I just ended up keeping my Manuela I was planning on selling. Oh, Fallen Angel says, I know exactly what you mean. I've been trying not to buy Reborns and haven't collected for years. And here I am saving up and keeping dolls that I've made. it happens, girl. I'm really trying hard not to buy any more big ones. There's so many cute 0 to 3, 3 to 6 month size dolls that are coming out. So, and then Cassie Brace, she's on fire right now too with her sculpting. So it's kind of hard. So how do we resist? Somebody has to come up with the cure for a resistance cure. Thank you. I know it's really braggadocious, but I'm really proud. My kids worked hard. It takes a village. I always say that I'm busy, and it's just the truth. And it's moments like last night that it all makes it worthwhile, right? All that time that we put in, the late nights, dealing with like the emotional side of when your kids are like studious kids and their grades are important to them and getting into college is important to them. It also becomes a heavy on the parents too, or the parent in my case, but it becomes a really heavy thing. And you're there with the ups and the downs. And my daughter always stressed over her grades, even though they were good. So, but it was always like one of those OCD things, like it has to be an A, it has to be an A, you know, but it seems all her hard work is paid off. So that is that. So we're really happy. Brag away, who wouldn't? Huge congratulations. Thank you. So it's no small feat. It's a lot of work. Like I said, it takes a village. So the only thing is I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have all three of... I'm going to try not to think about it too much, because I did cry a little bit last night because I was thinking, oh my gosh, she's going to go away to college and be living in a dorm somewhere. And I don't know, it's going to be so different. And she is my youngest. But I have other things that I have planned with the Reborn hobby next year. And so let me just start on this outfit because I'm going to lose light. I just know it. So I haven't changed her in a while. She's wearing this little dress from Zara. It's so cute. It has little ice cream on it. I don't know when I changed her in it, but it's been a while. And you guys haven't seen her. I always have a hard time fitting the big ones in here. I'm not really feeling this diaper. Well, let me get... No, we're going to have to use that diaper because I think I buried the other diaper somewhere. So I'll just adjust it. We'll fix it up. Because, you know, the disposables get really wrinkly and stuff. So I'm going to put this girl in a sleeper because sometimes we do sleepers for Christmas, right? You put your babies in sleepers. You get them that special Christmas sleeper. This one is a Hannah Anderson sleeper. I have a kid who will be a senior next year, and I'm still chasing a toddler breastfeeding. It's so crazy. It is. It gets really, it's insane. It gets you think, I don't know, and just wait. You know, you have teenagers, you have older kids too. So you think that the toddler years were hard. You're just tired, but now you're tired and dealing with emotional stuff and like the stress and the pressure of like school and grades, and you know, especially if they want to go to college, and you're doing all that, and you know, preparing for that next part of their life, that next step in their life, a huge one. So oh, thank you. Yeah, it is a really cute dress, but we are going to take it off. It's kind of summer looking. So this is a sleeper. It is footless, doesn't have the feet coverings, but I think I'm going to leave her feet out anyway because I do like them. I think that Bonnie Brown sculpted cute feet on her. She's got this one pointing out a little bit, this one curved in. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that, and I will put the headband on her. And then this one has Peanuts, or you know, Peanuts or Snoopy, and you have Woodstock and Snoopy, and he's skiing. So it's red, and it has black Christmas tree. And who is that little girl? I want to say that's Lucy. I think that's Lucy. I can't remember her name. There she is. She's ice skating. So really cute. And there you have Linus on a sled with who I think is Lucy. I can't remember her name. If anyone can tell me. And then it has that little, that one right here, which I can't remember her name either, but the one with the freckles. Her name escapes me. All their names escape me right now, but there. Let me take this off of her. So I hope that you guys have had time to change your dolls into Christmas outfits. I want to take it one step further, and I want to photograph for Instagram. Reborns by Jess says Maddie has scrumptious thighs and feet. Yes, she's got those little baby thunder thighs. Yeah, they are cute. Yes, she did. She does. There's a lot of time and attention to detail in Bonnie Brown's. Oh my gosh, this is the hard part about Maddie. Because of her arms being so straight, it's kind of hard to take things off. I think I'm gonna try to take it off this way. There. That was hard. She has those very straight arms. Well, this dress doesn't help because it doesn't have too much give around the neck. See, I didn't want to take this over her head, but I think I'm gonna have to. I really try to avoid pulling things over their head. This is another thing about the bigger ones and changing them on camera. It's a lot harder. Okay, there we go. I just messed up her hair. It's okay. We're gonna brush it. Where is my little brush? I don't have any red rubber bands. I thought I did. Oh, I'm gonna use black ones. These ones, see, these ones fall off pretty easily. And they break pretty easily too. I got these at like $5 Below. She has gorgeous hair, super soft. Oh, little staticky. Her name is Jordy. Okay, I'm just opening up the rubber bands. I love these little, you guys know these little tiny, like the little elastics. They hold the hair, like small hair, pretty good. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah, she's just sitting there all amused. Their expression never changes. I think I'm gonna do her hair last so that I'm not fussing over her hair. Like do her hair and then I'm fussing over it again. Okay. So we have everyone coming over here, and my daughter and I are going to be cooking. Just like for Thanksgiving, it seems like that's just the way things going now. That's why no time. It took us an hour to get home yesterday on a drive that usually only takes 15 to 20 minutes. Just to give you an idea of how crazy it is. I think because Christmas is on Sunday this year, that people had less time Like, I don't think a lot of people, I think people still went to work this week like I did. And I think people, like my daughter didn't even get out of school. Her last day was yesterday. So they're on winter break now, my youngest. So her school didn't even get out until just yesterday. So I think that, you know, I was still doing things. And I think for the most part, people who work outside of the home, oh, I have to put her diaper back on. People who work outside of the home were still doing stuff. And then, you know, in combination with mall shopping and grocery shopping, because it seems like all restaurants and stores, the majority of them are going to be closed on Christmas here. I think the movie theater is the only thing that's going to still be open. But everything else will be closed, as I'm seeing the signs. So, you know, I think everyone now, today, yesterday, today, and like probably tomorrow, they're going to be really, it's going to be crunch time, and people are going to be trying to get everything that they couldn't get done because they had to work done. So I fear going outside and going to the store tomorrow, even tonight. I hate when I take out the rubber bands and it leaves a mark. Then I'm trying to comb it out, but it doesn't go down. Okay, let's get this sleeper on her. So I thought a sleeper would be cute. For the most part, I usually put like outfits or something costumey looking. But she can wear a sleeper. She can pull it off. She has these adorable pigtails. This is 0 to 3 month size for anyone who wants to know what size I typically put on this doll, on this sculpt in particular. Ooh. Okay, so she has these, just like my my Yannick, she has these, what do you call it? These, I'm trying to, her bowed legs. So she has these bowed legs. Can you guys see? They're curled or curved. So that makes it a little bit hard and tricky to put things like a zipper up. See all the things you have to think about when they're dolls. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Let's zip it all the way up. So with the stretch, you can kind of see a little bit of white in the stretchy on this side where it's pulling more. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. We're gonna sit her up and do her hair. I might turn her around. I might turn her around. Let me see, where did I put? So I don't really need to wet her hair because my preferred hairstyle for this doll are her little pigtails. So we're just going, I'm just gonna turn her around where I can play with her hair. This way. You know, one thing I noticed about her, I feel like her hair has gotten a little bit lighter since I've gotten her. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced that. Like if the artists themselves will dye the hair, there'll be a little bit of fading in the color. So, because her hair does seem a lot more golden than when I originally got her. Like, I feel like her hair used to be a little bit darker. And that's normal, to be honest with you. There's sometimes there'll be some running with you know, artists that will dye their own hair, mohair. So let me see. For me, as European, the Christmas is tomorrow, so it's been insane with snowstorm and holiday craziness. Yes, any of you guys in the Midwest or the East Coast, I've been hearing about that storm and what's to come for Christmas. You guys are truly going to have a white Christmas. Reborn's by Jess said she went To Walmart. Wow, you're a brave soul. Oh, and you instantly regretted it. Yeah, I can imagine. I seriously just wanted to do nothing today except for just play with my dolls. Um, Fallen Angels Nursery says, same Katie, tomorrow is lamb dinner, gifts on King's Day in a few days. That looked a little stretched on her, but okay. Meryl says, beautiful doll, her body is perfect. Thank you. Thanks, she's so cute. Open the gifts on 3 Kings Day, Heather. I love how we have these customs we follow. Yeah, so we do that too. We always get together on Christmas Eve until night. We used to go to, when I was growing up, because I was raised Roman Catholic, we went to midnight mass, and then my parents would let us open our gifts when we'd come back from midnight mass. So that's how we always did it. And Christmas Day was just, you're kind of hung over a little bit from being up so late on Christmas morning. Yeah. And that being, you know, growing up here and everybody being all about the Christmas Day, the actual Christmas Day was very like, yeah, it was something different. Everyone was so Christmas morning, opening presents. But with my kids, I would always come to my parents' house and we'd open gifts from family at my parents'. And then we would open their presents because their dad was, you know, with his American traditions. Oh, I think I did that uneven. I'm gonna have to turn her around and see what it looks like. Oh no, she looks cute. What do you guys think? I think she looks cute. So we would kind of incorporate both. So I'm gonna put this on her. I didn't want to pull into the back of the hair, but it looks like that's exactly what I just did. All right, I'm probably gonna have to layer down so that you guys can see her fully, or you'll have to visit my Instagram to see. I wish I had 2 phones to go live on my Instagram and YouTube at the same time. Oh, I can do that actually. No, but then I can't see the comments on my tablet. I'll have to figure it out. So that I could be live on Instagram too at the same time. I saw Yochi, no, what's her name? Not Lorraine Yofi and her husband, they always do that. They like go live on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram all at the same time. So they're like answering people on TikTok, answering people on Instagram, answering people on Facebook. So it's wild. It's wild with their lives. But there she is in her Snoopy jammies. And I'm going to leave her barefoot because her feet are really cute. And she's not staying up. There we go. There she is. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to make sure the phone doesn't fall off this thingy, because what do you guys think? So it's jammies for her. There goes Colby right there. It's jammies for her, for Jordy. Make sure this doesn't fall. There we go. That is her do. And we, hold on, let me read this. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys think she looks cute. All right, so there is little Jordy looking up at you guys, or trying to at least. Little chub face here. Little chunkalata. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this, hopefully. There we go. And I think I'm gonna bring on Killian, because I have, oh, first I have to find something else. So you guys can look at Jordy for a minute, and then I'll bring on Killian. And, uh-oh, hang on. Okay, never a dull moment. So the dog started barking because somebody came over. So sorry about that. I had to just make sure I secured my cat, because my little sister's visiting with her dog, who's a puppy still, and most unfortunately, she doesn't like the dog. So, but we actually, let me tell you guys this little story here. So you guys may or may not know that my cat went missing for like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, and we finally found her. We thought she was, you know, a goner, because we've also had a lot of coyotes roaming the neighborhood, you know, getting pets and people's pets and stuff. So we just thought she was gone forever. And then she just suddenly came home after 2 weeks, really skinny, exhausted, slept for like 3 or 4 days, just ate, drank water, went back to sleep for like 3 or 4 days straight. So we got her an air tag, an Apple air tag now. She has one on her neck, and I swear, like, I love looking at the GPS. I know where she's at all the time, and I know her secrets now. I know where she goes. So we know the total secret life of cats, of this cat at least. So, so I had to put her away right now. Okay, so let me look for, I just have one thing I need to find really quick, and it's, this one's gonna be too big. It's the most basic thing that I need right now, and I so silly didn't grab. Oh well, oh my gosh, this one's so wrinkled. But you know what? Unless I can find a plain white bodysuit, it's gonna have to work. It's gonna just be, I'll make it work. I'm gonna bring on Killian, because he just looks so adorable. Gosh, these are all 0 to 3 months. Okay, I found another one. All right, so let me shift out Jordy and we will bring Killian on. Let me do the shifting, the changing of the dolls here. I'm just gonna scoot her on over. So cute. So adorable. And I'm gonna bring over this baby. I mean, this could just be his Christmas outfit. Oh, can't even see him. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had the tall one on. Let me just bring this down a little bit more. Oh. There we go. There's an angle that I wish I can capture here of the way he looks in his face that sometimes I just can't do it. Oh, that one right there. Look how cute he is. Okay. I mean, like I said, this could seriously just be his winter holiday outfit. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Okay, sorry. Gushing over my own dolls here. That's why I bought them. You know what? He reminds me of River too. River was so, well, he's still cute, but I'm saying when he was newborn, I just loved the newborn stage. And your baby had that beautiful, he had hair just like this. I loved it. I loved him. He was just so cute and just, he's cute now. I'm just saying, like, I just love that newborn, that 1 week old, tiny little thing. And he was just so adorable when he was a newborn, as a newborn. And I loved his hair. And this doll always reminds me of your little boy River too. And it's the hair that does it for me. It's the hair color. Aw, thank you. So I have a cute outfit for him. So we're gonna get it together here. Oh my goodness. I gotta move some stuff over here. I mean, we have options, we have things we can do, but I have a question for you guys. I need the audience to let me know. Okay. Well, first, he looks totally cute like this, and this can absolutely just be his winter outfit, but sorry, this is moving around here. The hair and the lips, he had his complexion was captured really good, I think, too, the color of his lips. It's one of my favorite details about him. Look at that. Okay, so I have this for him. I wasn't sure which baby was gonna wear this adorable outfit, but it's gonna be Killian, which I'm still thinking of changing his name, but the thing is, I don't know. I was thinking of naming him Gunnar, and I think that's what I want for him. So we're gonna try it out. And we're gonna change Gunnar's outfit. Ah! so strange changing his name, right? I mean, but it's a doll. You could change your doll's name to whatever you want. There we go. And I want to change his diaper because I'm not really... Oh wait, maybe it's just... I think he's just in an awkward position here. Maybe I should do... Turn him... No. Turn him this way. No. I don't know. I'm trying to position him, and this thing keeps sliding around. Oh yeah, I'm going to take him out of this Imagine Baby diaper, and I'm going to put... And there's the sun trying to leave us. Trying to say adieu. I'm gonna put a little Joey diaper on him because it doesn't matter that this one is not all white. There. This is very awkward the way I'm doing all this. It feels... He has longish kind of limbs. You're gonna steal that baby. I just finished with my cleaning, and my sauerkraut soup is on the stove and salad all done. I can now sit for the first time in 4 days. I need your live streams to relax. Oh, well, I'm glad you can relax. His name is spelled with C or a K. It's spelled with a C. Yeah, me too. I like the coloring. I need my glasses. Everything looks so small. Sauerkraut soup does sound good. You know which baby I like? Okay, I love the Levi feet that you mentioned, that you're mentioning feet. I mean, he's got these little wild toes. They're like in motion, you know, this in motion sculpting that Bonnie does so well with her hands and feet, such details. But I was looking at somebody's pictures of their Chase. No, wait, was it Chase? Oh shoot, was it Chase? Yes, it was Chase. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. It was Chase. It was Chase. I feel like I have to go look now. I'm gonna have to look now. Give me 1 second here, because I don't want to be wrong. Hang on a second. Going on Instagram real quick. Where are you, Instagram? Where are you, Christmas? Oh, here you are. Durr. Okay. Let me find this. Yes, it's Chase by Bonnie Brown. Let me go back to my live so I can see you guys. Anyway, Chase by Bonnie Brown also has, if you guys haven't like paid attention to it, his feet are super, super adorable. He has, I believe, also two closed, like his fists are closed, his little hands are in fists, but his feet are super adorable. I don't know if you guys, any of you have a Chase, but it's definitely one that I would like, but I've kind of pulled back from getting more Reborns. But I do kind of want to continue my Bonnie, like a Bonnie Brown collection, but I don't know. But maybe I'll just get a blank kit to have like a blank kit just in case. But the chase feet and legs, mainly the feet, how beautifully sculpted they are. I just love chase feet. And I think I might just show you guys. Let me see if I can find chase. I remember, this is just purely anecdotal. I remember because of the name Chase, it always makes me think of this. I'm looking for a Chase right now, but so I can show you guys. His feet are just incredible. Oops, what did I do? Let me click to zoom. Those are Chase's feet. I think they're sculpted so beautifully. I love them. Hang on a second. Sorry. Anyway, okay, so Chase's feet are totally beautiful. I absolutely adore those feet. It's one of my favorite feet, but you know, when you don't actually have the sculpt, so you don't appreciate it, but I did see them in somebody else. This is a great thing about Instagram, and you know, when somebody takes the time to photograph a doll beautifully, and then, you know, you see something like the feet of a doll or the limbs, and then it's like, wow, I kind of feel like you know, beyond the face, I might have overlooked this kit because this sculpt, because you know, the limbs are just beautiful. So it definitely has one of the most cutest feet. Um, oh wow, I didn't realize that you don't see you don't see many of him recently. No, not too many Graysons out there. He has a little twin in Germany. There's this lady that I became friends with through Instagram, and she didn't know what kit this was. I think she's kind of new to the Reborn hobby. And then she found one. She got a really great artist to make one for her. She was inspired by the way he looked with his blonde hair and his blue eyes and everything. And now he has this little twin in Germany. This lady's really sweet, and I love seeing her pictures and being part of how excited she was to receive him from this artist. And she had the luxury of the artist being able to travel to a doll show and hand him over to her. So she actually went to the doll show and picked him up like that. So I think that's such a unique and kind of, it's such a sweet experience, I think, to have. So, but let me tell you about Chase. Chase always makes me think of back when I was like, I think I was maybe 19 or 20. One of my friends was pregnant, and she was, well, we didn't know what she was having. And back then, it was Batman with Keaton. Michael Keaton, when he was Batman, that movie. And they had, I believe it was Nicole Kidman was in one of the Batman. I believe she played this character. There was a character called Dr. Chase Meridian. It was her. She was Dr. Chase Meridian. And I always thought, like, Chase is such a pretty, unique name. Like, you would think, okay, fine, it's like, it's a boy's name. you know, and I always, like, when I heard that name, I'm like, Chase Meridian. I just like the way it sounded, like Chase and Meridian. I don't know why. I just have this thing about hearing names and how they sound, you know, the audio, what something sounds like, and it just, I don't know. So I love that name. And I mentioned to Turka, she didn't know what she was going to name her baby, and she named her baby Chase. I was like, you stole my name. But anyway, that I didn't have kids way until after she did. And by then, you know, it wasn't, you know, you don't realize until you have a partner that you're going to have to agree on names. So there's like a process of elimination. And when you have to negotiate and come to an agreement on a name, what you're going to name your children, all that changes. But if I did have it completely my way, I probably would have named one of my daughters Chase because of Dr. Chase Meridian, because I loved the way that that sounded. So, anyway, so every time I see Chase by Bonnie Brown, it always, this memory and always comes to me, the whole, you know, Dr. Chase Meridian thing. So I still like the name. I think it would be a really cool girl's name. So, and Fallen Angel says she has a Chase kit here. I got to paint him. you have to paint him for yourself. Look at his, I think his feet are amazing. His really nice feet. Okay, so let's get this guy his dignity and get him dressed. You know, he's gonna need to wear tights. Now I have these tights, but they have, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know, I forgot what this is called. Anyone? What is this called? Pointille? Is that what it's called? I think I'm gonna put this shirt. Yeah, that matches best. The whites on that. Okay, so first I'm gonna put the shirt. Let me show you a little bit about this, tell you a little bit about this knit. So this is a knit, I got it from Nordstrom's. If you can see, it has that, it has like a Fair Isle knit to it right here. And it's, I want to say those are snowflakes. Maybe they're poinsettias, but I'll go with snowflakes. And it's in a, I don't know, this nice blue color, kind of bluish slate color. So I thought, you know, you can play with colors during the holiday and you can make them work. And let's get the shirt on. We're just gonna put this ribbed, I don't want his hair rubbing. This is how I take really good care of all of my doll's hair. I just put something slippy and soft underneath their head. Cling wrap will work just fine. And let's get this on him. So I don't know if any of you guys ever like go through so much thought. I do. The name thing has always been something that I put a lot of consideration into. It's part of the hobby that I love, is picking out names. He always looks like he's gonna box you with those little fisty hands, huh? So let me tell you what size this is. Oh, let me see. Okay, so it says it's newborn. Let me make sure I see how this is crossed. Oh, before I put this on, I'll put the tights on. I'm gonna put the tights on. The tights are 0 to 2 months. Let's see how the pointille. So I wasn't sure what kind of pointille it was, but if you guys see, that's what it looks like. Very nice. do not shy away from ponytail on your boys. Anything goes. Sorry, I just wanted to go out and grab the 2 boxes. I have a box from 2 of my friends here in the community. I will open them up here as a special treat for them, because I love watching when my friends open their gifts up. It's like watching somebody open a gift up on their birthday or Christmas. It's just fun. So it looks like I have a box from Loves Me Some Reborn Babies 2, and from My Little World. I have 2 boxes. So we got to get a move on these babies. So sorry about that interruption there. But look, that's going to look cute. I like it. Even for my boys. That's the only thing right here is just, let's see how big it is. And the diaper really didn't matter because it's going to be completely covered. So I just wanted to make sure he had a nice cushy diaper, because the outfit that's going to go on top of all of this is let me see, is it looked like it was kind of big. Ooh. You know what, I think I'm going to unbutton this to make it easier, and then we'll play with the buttons and button them back up. I just didn't want there to be so much friction. I heard okay, let me see. All right, we're just going to, I think this was crossed like that. Oh, the fit is pretty nice so far. We'll button it up. Sometimes things can seem a little bit big until you put them on. Well, the straps might be a little bit, let's just see how this looks all together. I did blue for him last year as well. I wasn't sure who was gonna wear this outfit, but I just feel like the blue, well, blue looks good on Matthias as well, but I don't know, something about blue and iciness, you know, sometimes ice looking blue sometimes, and then his very blonde hair. And I'm gonna get used to calling him Gunner. Gunnar. I'm gonna say it the American way. Gunner. He may not even need, I may change this altogether, because I may take the tights off. I just wasn't sure how long the pants were gonna be on little Gunner. Look at him. He's just a winter dream. Very frozen, right? Very frozen. Oh gosh, he looks so cute. I'm not sure about the tights. For pictures, maybe I'll do something a little bit different. Maybe I'll use these little bear paws. Or is that too? Oh, I actually have socks this color. That's a very cute name. Isn't it fun? Like, you can make a name, you can have something, you know, it feels like we're running out of names. And people are venturing into the last names as a first name. And so you got to have fun with it. One of the most famous names that I've picked for one of the most popular names that I picked for a doll while I was on YouTube is Stellan. So, you know, and that was such a special name to me because there's so much meaning behind, you know, what I choose. There's something, it has to speak to me. It has to give this vibe to me, you know. And I'm really disappointed. I mean, I hate to talk about it, but I'm really disappointed that somebody decided to keep the name instead of coming up with their own name. Because I really believe that names should be special to you. You have to come up with your own names, and because it's a very personal thing when you choose a name. You know, it's fun, it's nice, okay, you know, you heard it from somebody else, so you want to use it, you want to take it, you know, but there's no personalization in it. So, you know, Stellan was one of those names that was very personal to me and very known for being part of my channel or my doll and what I'm doing here. So it's very disappointing that somebody, you know, who now has that doll didn't choose their own name and put none of their own personalization in the character of that doll or what it meant or anything. They just wanted something that was easy and associated with the feelings that that doll evoked here while he was here with me, and they used it in that way. It's just very disappointing. So, you know, names are just such a personal thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Reborns by Jess. I'm not sure about these. Sometimes you don't know what something's going to turn out looking like until you use it. And I don't think I have, well, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my little bag of socks here. So, I'm glad you like how he looks. Isn't the outfit cute? The colors are really great on him. I was just saying that it reminds me of like Frozen. Hang on, I'm going to open this bag. I'm going to see. I'm just not really feeling the tights, but you guys can let me know. I mean, I just don't think I have anything that will really, no, it's too different. I might be able to get away with brown socks on this guy with this. You know what? I will experiment with that later. For now, this is the look. This is the look. So we're gonna bring, I'm gonna bring Bolo on now. Last looks here. And we're gonna change, oh, look at, oh my goodness. Oh gosh, she's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I love this doll. Okay, let's, actually, I think I'm gonna bring on Valeriana. I'm gonna bring Val on and show you what we have special for her. Natalie Scholl, what can I say about this artist? Natalie Scholl is an amazing artist too. Now, she isn't like making like as many dolls as like Cassie does. Every sculptor has their own pace and their own style of production. Which for me, as far as Natalie Scholl, this is what makes her dolls special. Besides just the beautiful sculpting. So let's get her and what I want to see her in for Christmas. And we're going to do some pink for Christmas on this little peanut here. She's very talented, isn't she? The blue does bring out his eyes, yes. He just needs, he is just the description of winter, so cute. Thank you, Anna. Most of the babies that will be in my collection or that I plan to collect will be Natalie Scholl, Laura Lee Eagles, and Bonnie Brown. Those are really like they just, for me, in my collection, I've had a lot of them. Well, actually, not Laura Lee Eagles. I think I've owned one Laura Lee Eagles doll, which was Tobiah, beautiful. And my niece has Evangeline, who I actually have with me here, who was painted by Cynthia Nance. So I have that doll here. Maybe I should get her dress too. I might break out my Cynthia Nance doll. I think I will after this little one, because I might have something just for her. Sure, why not, right? We have time. I hope you guys are relaxing. I hope some of you guys have gotten most of what you need done. You want to hang out a little bit longer. But I love the doll that Natalie Scholl is currently working on. But again, I'm looking more for silicones. So I want to show you this. I haven't tried it on any baby. I kind of feel like it would look really cute on my preemie, but I think it'll work on this little girl too. This is an outfit that I bought from the most talented Lydia Torres Exposito, who is a Reborn artist. She's a prototype artist. She's also an Iora master artist. I've owned many dolls from her. She is not just talented when it comes to her painting. She has one of the most magnificent rooting that I've ever seen. She's in Spain. Just beautiful art, craftsmanship all around, professional, such a professional artist. And then on top of that, she also knits and crochets, and her box openings and her, people who buy dolls from her, she's got this whole thing that she makes like a special outfit for them. So they come with custom made outfits too. And to boot, because the dolls are beautiful in itself and realistic. She's an Iora master artist, prototype artist. And now to boot, she also makes, her box openings were always one of my favorite because she had such a beautiful aesthetic in the box openings. And now she also does custom clothing, a little custom outfit, and a little custom lovey for her dolls. So if you've been lucky enough to, you know, experience the box opening and owning a doll by Lydia Torres Exposito, you know what I'm talking about. But I bought this outfit from her. She had a little sale, and I bought a few knits from her, and this is one of them. And we're gonna put this on her, on Valeriana. And I have some headbands that my dear friend, I'm gonna call her friend because we go way back. We have a very good business rapport, and it's kind of tricky sometimes to keep that balance between friendship and business, but Pearl at Happiness Nursery, she is professional all the way. And I just love her to bits. And she also makes beautiful dolls. She made my famous Stellan. She makes these headbands, and I like buying these from her. She's in Australia, but she, you know, I like putting my money and giving my money to people that are part of this community, that have helped improve this community, that are respect to the community. You know, they're against counterfeits, and they advocate here. They care about the sculpt. They care about this community. So I always like, I make sure, look how cute. So I got these little Christmas bows. I got them last year. I just noticed that these are two different ones. So I'm gonna go between, oh, maybe this one won't work with this. Well, I'm gonna go with this. I feel like this is twinkly, beautiful, Christmassy. You guys see that? I love that. I love this one. And this one looks really pretty too. If I have something red, I'll probably do this one. Sorry, but this needs to go down. I'll have to, oops. This one's adorable too. But today I'm gonna go for the pink one, kind of to stay within a pink Christmas color scheme. And you can find Happiness Nursery on Facebook, also on Instagram, Jonji Bago, or she goes by Pearl. And she sells these out of Australia. So Valeriana is going to be wearing this pink outfit, handmade by Lydia. This diaper. I don't know if that's gonna work. I think it will, but I think this one's too big for what I'm trying to accomplish here. I have this one, but I feel like it's gonna be too wide. All right, so I'm gonna see how this looks underneath. I don't think it's gonna be noticeable, but I don't have time to look for another diaper. Oh, I think it'll be okay. Valeriana was painted by Natalie Vetrova. Sorry, I'm kind of struggling to get her hand out through here. It's that, there we go. I think the fit's gonna be just fine on this one. There. Let me just pick her up. Okay. And it came with the matching booties. There we go. And I'm just going to run the brush over her head gently. There we go. All right, so let's put the bow on her head. Her little headband. All the Christmas and winter vibes. Good. You're just chilling? Good. I'm glad you can just chillax. I need my glasses. A driller? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think that Natalie Vetrova's dolls look so good in pink. Oh. So it's a pink Christmas for this one. Let me see if I can. I'm not really, you know what? Let me do something here. Let me do something here. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait. Let me tell you something. Hold on. I don't know if you guys know that clip, that sound from something. Where the guy's like, no, wait, let me tell you something. That's how I feel like right now. Let me tell you something. I'm not really liking this pillow here, so I'm going to put this here. Just scooped. I'm going to be scooping over here. All right, let's put the baby back. There we go. Let me tell you something. Yes, this is so much. This is really bulky. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the bulkiness of this, but maybe we'll put a disposable on for the outfit's sake. But this is this girl's little Christmas That's her little Christmas outfit here. Let me tell you something. You guys know what I know you know what I'm talking about, Heather. Oh, some of the most cheesy things. Pearl made me this little bear too. This is just so adorable. It has her own little headband on. Look at that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I forgot where that audio actually comes from. It's so funny. Yeah, colors, they do make different details. Just pop. It looks so soft. It is. The knit is really, really soft, which is nice because sometimes, you know, you can have things made and if they bought like cheap yarn, you can tell the wool, it'll be like itchy, scratchy, but no, not this one. Nice and soft. This is really soft, so it was quality. Lydia has a lot of pride in her work, so she's not going to skimp on quality. That's a true story. Yeah, Heather, you're right. A flat disposable will probably look much better. Oh, maybe that. I have to look for one. I just, you know, I keep saying I'm going to buy a pack of, oh, hold on. My cat wants to go in his room. Hold on. Hi, cuties. Come here. You have food. You have plenty of food. If he starts running out of a little bit of food, he starts asking for more food. Sorry. But this is Valeriana's Christmas look, but I think you are totally right. If I can get, you know what's funny that you said about the insert? I just saw one when I was rummaging through here. But of course I'm not gonna be able to find it now that I actually want to use it. We all know the universe doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. So I'm not even gonna bother trying to look for it. Have to see the condition of this still because it never, okay. So the hair is really bad on this. Okay, so let me just brush this hair out. So this doll never gets played with. If you guys have followed my channel for like many years, you'll know that my niece, her first and only Reborn that she bought was a Evangeline by Cynthia Nance. And she only changed it like maybe once, and I've just had it stored. And I never really, I think I've changed her maybe twice. And other than that, she's just been stored. So I'm going to take this off. You know what? I'm not sure if I'm going to bring her on. I think I need to get her dressed. So that's the Evangeline. But you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait on this one. She definitely needs a little reviving. The hair, she might be worth getting rerooted. She might be worth getting rerooted. Also, she hasn't really been played with at all. We'll inspect, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, she's so nice and floppy. I think I want to make all my dolls floppy like this. I reweighted her for my niece. She was too heavy when we got her. But that'll be for another day, actually. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring on Polo. And his, what we're going to put on him. So let me just shift Valeriana out. And we'll bring in Polo. Let me just... So he's covered. He's been put away because I had to put somebody away because of my new doll. But look at his beautiful hair. Okay, so we take good care of these. Look at him. Who wants to change him? He looks gorgeous just like this. Oh my goodness. Neglected, I, you know, never really played with. And then on the other hand, I've had dolls that I've changed so much and played with a lot, but I don't really feel, this is like in the early days of collecting when you don't know too much like about texture varnish and, you know, varnishing a doll or anything like that. And you want to see, you know, the test of time. If this doll is put away and stored away and covered, is there longevity? Like, does the paint last? You know, and I know there's been changes in paints and changes in a lot of things in the hobby since that doll was purchased. I just keep her here for my niece. So okay, so I'm going to grab the outfit that I have for this guy. Socks. Okay. I wanted to do something a little bit more simple for his outfit. Sometimes you can just, so you're seeing different looks here. We're, you know, pink, which is not that traditional for Christmas, but it's definitely doable. We saw that Nordic knit on Gunner, and a week ago or 2 weeks ago or whenever it was, a week ago, I changed Colby into her little Christmas outfit. You guys saw Jordy in her Snoopy sleeper, and we're moving right along here. So what we have for this guy is something just a little bit different, a little bit more simple for Christmas and Festivus for the rest of us. I can't get that out of my head. So what size did I get this in? They might have only just had this size because I just looked at the size and it says it's 0 to 3. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So what we have here is a really nice thick onesie, cotton. And you have a very minimalist, very simple. If I run my finger over it, it feels like velvety print. Oh, I don't even know what this process is called of putting something velvety on here. Embossed or whatever. Reindeer, and you see the little squirrel with a little, looks like a nut or maybe a little bauble for the tree that's in the background right here. We have the Christmas tree. Very simple. So we're gonna simplify. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Anna. Aw, I'm glad that you were inspired by this, Scarlet. I don't know which ones I might use. Either that. I'm not sure. Hold on. Hold the phone. These ones might be cute. TBH. We're looking at options here, guys. We're going for some options. Those might be too girly. Too girly. I'm looking at sock options here. Not stock options, sock options. Har, har, har. Where are you? Where are you, Christmas? We might do these. But I have some better ones. Even better. Find those. What diaper does he have on? He has that diaper on. I'm gonna have to say with onesies, I really love the little Joey because of the high, how they're kind of like a French cut up the thigh. So I like those a lot. We might even do those. We're looking at sock options here, guys. You're gonna consider your options. And I ran so far away, I couldn't get away. All right. When you can't find what you're looking for, and you realize you weren't ready. These don't go. I have these cute Uggs, but they don't go with anything. They have koalas on them. Whatever I put on with those would have to just be plain. Those are yellow. Oh, that's a heart. Huh. Oh, these are the socks I was thinking might go with. No. Io non capito niente. Maybe something modern looking. Me and my booty sock obsession here. Have to be just right. We might go with a pop of color, but sometimes we're not going to be able to tell until we actually have it, until we put it on. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, these will look, oh, I know. I'm going to put these on Jordy. We can cover her feet. She can have her slippers on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm rummaging here. Katie always makes fun of me for rummaging during my lives. But that's what you guys here for, rummaging. Because I'm so not organized these days with my doll stuff. Jeez Louise. When you can't find what you're looking for, and you just give up. Do you guys remember Savoy? Oh, love that. I think I posted a picture of him. These might go with, but I put these on him last year too with Gunner's outfit. Gunner. Ooh, we have some winter outfits, and of course I had to go to 75 today. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? You know, honestly, I think there's somewhere where I just don't want to venture. I don't want to go open that closet because I have to move all these boxes of Christmas presents out of the way. And you know what, guys? Those socks are just not going to happen today, so we're going to have a little bit of contrasting. Something's back here. Okay. Now I'm tired. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe I couldn't find it. All right, so moving right along. I'm so sorry. Well, you're gonna have to get used to it, Anna. The disappointment's just gonna have to go away. If you can see my face, I'm just messing with you. It's gonna be Gunner. I'm already getting used to it. I really like it. Gunner, like Gunner Nelson, you know, Ozzie and Harriet's grandkid from like Ricky Nelson, one of the twins. His name was Gunner. I know it's Gunnar or something like that, but we're gonna say it. We're gonna anglicize it, and it's gonna be called Gunner. Okay. It's Gunnar. Gunnar. Okay, so Meryl says, I still have Saoirse by Bonnie Brown. And you have it as a kit. I love Saoirse. Love it. Beautiful doll. Anyone else still have a Saoirse? Anyone? You don't mind? You're just being real. I'm keeping it real. The deer is so in. Oh, okay. The deer is so into the season. He is precious. Aw, thank you, Teresa. Bought her on my first visit to a doll event in 2014. Matt, you have that's an OG. You're an original gangster. You're an OG. You're one of the original gangsters. You love, Katie always says my rummaging is like ASMR. I don't know. Oh my god. Hello. Meryl says I almost forgot about her, but she's still pretty. Yeah, she is. She's adorable. At least your baby stuff is in your room. I can't, there's nowhere else I could keep it, so I need to get it under control. I go through bouts where I'm really organized about it, but I have too much stuff. I haven't been shopping, guys. I haven't. I just have a lot of things that, you know, I have a nice collection of beautiful clothes that the keepers, you know, but I do have a lot of things that look similar, so there is a problem in that. Fallen Angel says she has a blank Saoirse in her stash. I love Saoirse. She is adorbs. Adorable. But this is Scarlet, guys. With the bunny. The long bunny feet. See the feet? Beautiful. All right. Oh my gosh. It's gonna get dark soon. And I wanted all the dolls to be seen and beautiful. So I think we might end it here with this guy. Because I want them to look nice in daylight. So this diaper is gonna work just fine for this. We'll just go through some socks and see which ones you guys think. Which I have the power of vetoing whatever you guys choose. But we'll see if we all have the same taste or not. Our preferences here. I'm just trying to do this fast. We're running out of light here. Okay, this is kind of big. But it's okay. We'll make it work. I know I've mentioned this before, but Scarlet, this is my little Polo. I have Scarlet as a boy. I just love Scarlet as a boy. For me. Okay, so that looks adorable. It's kind of baggy, but that's all right. So thirsty here. Okay. So these, I'm going to put these little pantuflas. I'm going to put these pantuflas on Jordy. Those are for her. And I was thinking of doing either these booties with the little bubbles, maybe these. No, I don't like those for this. My beautiful, highly inspired other people to buy these knitted cable socks. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I guess that gets you in trouble around here. But let's put this on. But who cares what a bunch of bitches think anyway? My little one says she wishes she kept her blank Saoirse. I really like the name Gunner. Thank you, Teresa. Me too. I like that name too. I think he's gonna be a Gunner. I literally just changed my Scarlet. Good. Get your dolls, guys. Change them. I'm always trying to find something nice, like fun and interesting to change my dolls to. But I find so far like not too many channels that I'm watching with Reborns. So that's the first ones. I kind of feel like they've become a little bit generic because there's some people that are just like bastardizing them. But I also have, these ones were handmade. I also have the booties. These are more of like a traditional style. I believe I got these at, oh my goodness. I don't remember. But I know I bought them from like a store. I just don't remember what store it was. I want to say Children's Salon, but I don't remember. They might be from Children's Salon. But honestly, I just can't remember. And these are his little bubble pom-poms. What do you guys think of those? These are cute, right? That's cute. There we go. I have to bring the tablet closer because I can't see what you guys are saying. Now that I actually have a doll, I need to get some clothes for him and do a change video. Maybe, I don't know. You should. Meryl says she loves the onesie. The onesie is 0 to 3 months from Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's has some cute things. And Fallen Angel says the booties so cute. Anna says those are so cute. Meryl says she likes the knitted socks and she put a little lamb. Katie's dying because I'm on the highway to hell. And it's so close to Christmas and Festivus. Oh, Meryl likes the booties. She likes these booties. The booties. I cannot stand when people call those socks by the food name. Honestly, don't. They think they're being like interesting. Hags. God, I had something stuck in my throat. Okay, so, and then I was thinking of maybe doing like a pop of color. So let me know what you guys think. Look. Too contrasty or just right for the what we're trying to do here? Let me picture it. And if you can't picture it, I'm going to put it on for you. So we're losing light. The light is going. And this is like very holiday. Do, 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 do. He's in the holiday spirit with his little reindeer and his squirrel. The squirrel and the reindeer put up a tree. This Christmas, said the deer to the squirrel, is going to be extra special for you and me. How do you like my little poem? Yeah, 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 yeah. The stripes, me too. I just feel like it adds that little bit of Festivus for the rest of us. And I don't know if any of you guys watch Seinfeld, so it's a very famous. I was like, no soup for you, and Festivus for the rest of us. Like, look at that. I think there's another outfit that these socks actually came with. Oh no, I think I bought them separate. Can't remember. No, I bought them separate. I don't have, let me see what I have in my little shop of horrors right here. My little shop of horrors. What do I have here? I have a box behind me with like, I'm sorry I say like so much, I'm just Californian. Oh, that's a bunny. Where's the other deer? See, this is his little, this is a little Grinchy. I had a little Grinch. He wore a Grinch outfit 2 years ago, or last year, or maybe 2 years ago. He has a bib. We didn't repeat that one. It's okay to repeat outfits though. The shizzle. I wish too much. I don't think I have. I don't want to put a hat on him. I thought I had something here that kind of matched. What is this? I probably don't. Oh. Oh, I wish I had scissors. Well, I'll just snap them off. I don't usually like doing that because then you snag things. Candy cane sweetness. Yeah. Oh, I should put a little candy cane right there with him. Pantuflas. You're gonna have to Google it. Maybe the gray. Let's just for try's sake. Oh, look at those. What do you guys think? The nice thick woolly? Or just for Christmas, little stripy ones? Anna needs a dictionary. Yes, it means pantuflas are Spanish for slippers. Funny that we have the term in my language too. Pantofle? Ah, that is so funny. Yeah, we say pantuflas. These right here, little pantuflas. Pantuflas. And that concludes your Spanish and Slovakian lesson for the day. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones. What are you guys saying here? Hold on. Okay, so Fallen Angel said, I think the gray socks are adorable, but I like the stripes best. Guys, my bad. I was flying to another universe. That's why I didn't remember it. I agree. Vote for stripes. So it's the stripes. Okay. All right. Little stinkies are going to have the stripes on. Yeah, it does kind of brighten up the mood, take you away from the sad beige newborn style. Werner Herzog's sad beige baby is happy in wearing striped festive socks. There. Anyway, guys, I really hope that you have a great holiday and that you're blessed to be able to be with family and friends and that it's joyous. And I know that it is a very stressful time for people, you know, for people that don't have much. Maybe your family wasn't ideal. Maybe you've lost some people really close to you. And it just makes the holidays, maybe you're from another country and you live here and most of your family lives far away, especially the core, your parents, your siblings, and you're far away from your own, where you grew up, you know, and that makes it a little bit sad and it makes you feel a little bit lonely. But for what it's worth, I hope you know that you're not alone in your feelings. Don't despair. Don't get lost in the despair. It's okay to feel it though. It's okay to be there. It's okay to feel it. Like I that's one thing that I never denied myself. I used to fight against my own chronic depression, and nothing against medicating, because I was a firm believer that medication was good. It actually helped me, but there was one thing that I did after I learned, after so many years, you know, therapy and trying to process and work through, you know, the emotional darkness that is depression and the lies that it tells you, is that it's okay to be in those feelings. It really is. Once I started accepting that this was going to be a lifelong thing, and it wasn't something that I was gonna, there was a cure for, but it was always something that I was gonna know that there were times where I'm gonna have to manage it harder than usual, and there were times where I would forget that it was there. But sometimes, you know, holidays can exasperate those feelings, can exasperate your depression. And I really do hope that you guys know that you're not alone. And that it'll pass. It does. It lies and it does pass. So I just wanted to make sure that people, because I know how, I mean, I've just been under stress, and knock on wood, I have many blessings. And I know even when you do have blessings and you do have, you know, things are good in your life and your kids are all healthy, and knock on wood, and you know, you're okay in your career, you're doing well, and you're not stressed financially, things like that, and things seem that like they are good, you can still have depression, you can still be in that dark place. But just know you're not alone. And it lies. And 100% it'll pass. It does. I know for me it does. It's an up and down kind of thing. So, and I just wanted to say that a little bit here at the end, because I know that the holidays just makes people feel, especially Christmas and stuff, and it does make people feel extra lonely, or the struggles seem a little bit extra darker. So just hang in there. Come and visit my channel for what's, come see my Instagram, come look at the dolls, hang out a bit, not take everything so seriously, here at least, and just be safe out there. Have a good holiday, whatever you can muster if you're struggling, and count our blessings. And I'll see you guys hopefully on Instagram. We'll be able to take some pictures. I keep promising that, but I really do want to, because I do love having my Christmas pictures with my dolls. So, and I have a really cute picture. I have a really cute outfit for Sagan, my Millicent by Ping Lao. And she's just sitting there waiting to be photographed. So hopefully soon. Take care, and Merry Christmas and Festivus for the rest of us. All right. Thanks for watching.